art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Gangles' evil twin brother from Amazing Digital Circus. So first let's get started towards the top of their eyes. And we're going to start by drawing a curved line that arches down and then in on both sides, ending that so it's at the same height. Now from here on both sides we're going to draw in a curved diagonal line that arches up and then over on both sides. Let's leave a gap now moving down for the bottom of the eye. Lining this up on the inside, we're going to curve this line up and then down. And then moving over towards the left, leaving a small gap. Let's replicate that. Now on the inside for the eye, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then we're going to replicate that as we move over on the left. Now let's move across towards the outer portion. We're going to curve this line from the top all the way down and in towards the bottom. Now for the eye in the corner on the right hand side, we're going to draw in a nice big oval. And then moving over to the right hand side, let's replicate that. Now moving in towards the center, we're going to draw in a small oval. Let's move underneath and draw in the mouth now. So on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line across and then up on the right. From the left hand side now, we're going to curve this line around and then in. And then to the right of this, let's replicate that, curving that line around and then in at a point. Now let's frame in the shape of the head. So on the top, on the left hand side, we're going to curve this line from left to right. On the left hand side now, starting from that corner, we're going to bring this line down and then in towards the middle at a point. And then we'll move over to the right hand side, replicating this, curving this line around, and then back in, connecting that at a point. Now let's draw the scar up above. So we're going to draw in a sideways triangle. We're going to leave a gap moving up, replicating that. Let's move down now, and on the opposite side, we're just going to draw that one more time, lining that up at the same distance. And then we're just going to connect these together. So from the top, we're going to connect these together at a point. And then from here, as we move down in the middle, we're just going to draw in a straight line, connecting those, and then bringing that down towards the top of the eye. Now from here, as we move in towards the bottom, let's replicate that. So we're going to draw in a sideways triangle, moving down, replicating that. Let's move up one more time, and then again. Let's connect that together on the bottom, joining that together at a point. And then as we move up, we're just going to connect that line together in towards our eye. So now let's move over from the left-hand side, and we're going to draw a curved diagonal line that comes down. On the top, in the middle, we're going to curve this line over and then up. And then moving underneath from that point, we're just going to curve this line back around and in on the corner. And now from here, we're just going to continue to curve this line around and then in towards the side. Let's move down now, stepping in slightly. We're going to draw another curved diagonal line that comes down towards the bottom. Up towards the top, we're going to curve this line over and across. And then moving down again, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then in. And then now from here, we're just going to continue to curve this line across and then over. And then from here, we're just going to curve this line up towards the top. Let's step further in again, curving this line down towards the bottom. In the center, we're going to curve this line over and out. Dropping down from the corner, let's replicate that, curving that line around and then in. And now from here on the top, we're just going to curve this line across and then down. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line back up and in. Let's move down again, stepping further in, curving this line down towards the bottom. Moving up, we're going to curve this line across. One more time, we're going to curve this line around and then in at the corner. And then we're just going to arch this line through towards the left. And then we're just going to draw in a small straight line that comes up. Now from here, let's draw in the arms. So stepping over on the right hand side, we're going to curve this line around, arching that up. We're going to line this up at the same height on the left hand side, and we're going to replicate this, arching this line all the way around and then up, and we're going to try and end this at the same height. Now from the point, we're going to draw in a curved diagonal line that comes in towards the middle. And then from that point, we're just going to curve this line back up. And now from here at the point, we're going to curve this line around and then up in the corner. And we'll do this on both sides. And now from here, from the side of the face, we're just going to curve this line around and then down on both sides. Now let's draw in the mask that he's holding. So on both sides, we're going to start from the top of the hand here, and we're going to curve this line up towards the corner. Now from that corner on the top, we're going to arch this line over and in towards the middle. From that point, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes in towards the center, ending that at the same height. And then from here, we're just going to draw in a sideways letter V. Dropping down again from that point, let's replicate that. And now from here on the point, we're going to draw a curved diagonal line that comes down towards the bottom. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line around and then back up. Now from here for the eye, in the center, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And then from that corner on the top, let's arch this line up and then back down on both sides. For the mouth, we're going to curve this line over and across. And then moving down below, we're going to arch this line back around and up. And then we're going to continue to extend that through in between the fingers. And now lastly, let's just draw in our legs. So on both sides, we're going to draw in a sideways triangle. On the top, we're going to curve this line out, in, and then down on both sides. And we'll try and end this at roughly the same height. Now from here, continuing off this line, we're going to continue to curve this over and out towards the side of our page. And then from that corner, we're just going to curve this line back in towards the middle. From that point again, we're going to curve this line down towards the bottom of the page. Let's step further in now. On the top, we're going to curve this line in and then back out on both sides. And now from here, we're starting back on this line. We're just going to curve this line around and then in, connecting that at a point on the bottom. And that is it. That's how you draw Gangles' evil brother from the amazing digital Circus. You can pause the video and color the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.